Why is she wet? So why is she wet? All right. I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
I had to lay into my kid, and I didn't want, you know, that live. So it's a case of, you know, this 10, 11-week-old puppy, right?
Yeah.
And, to correct a mistake, you know, tap her on the butt and tell her no. Open hand, pointed fingers, you know, like the teeth of another dog, right?
Yeah.
So the kid comes back in with the dog, and the dog is soaking wet. And I'm sitting here wondering, what the hell? Why is the dog wet? Well, the kid decided that she wasn't going to touch the dog anymore. She was going to use a squirt gun to correct. Which all that does is make the dog afraid of water. What? Okay. So my dog is soaking wet now. And my kid's already grounded. I can't trust the kid to take the dog outside. Which aggravates the hell out of me. How hard is it to take a dog outside to use the bathroom? Play with her a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, so the save's up. If you want to hop in at any point, I'm going to flip the scene here in 4 minutes. So, hang out in your cryo tube until then. I'll be right back.
Copy.
It's real sometimes. I only have you to blame. It's not too late to change. So save me, or just take me. Won't you help me? Trying to separate them. So save me, or just take me. Oh, please help me. I need you around, you know where to be found. Your hatred knows no bounds. It's killing me inside. I know there's more to you. This is your chance for you to prove. I only have you to blame.
Hey, you know what? Give me about 5 minutes. I'm going to take care of this thing with the kid,
Alrighty.
and then I'll be back on. It won't take long. About 5 minutes.
till to the throne. She calls a man on the phone and says, I'm not coming home. Another lonely soul to please. You told me it's what you want. Every time I look into your eyes, I see this angel deep inside. You've gone away, so far away. Every day I seem to realize you save me from this fight inside. You've gone away, so far away from me. Keep holding on to me. I don't know what went wrong. I can't believe she's gone. I can't breathe now that you're gone. She's gone away to the city. She's gone away to the lights. She's gone away. She's gone away to the city. She's gone away to the lights. She's gone away. In the city of angels, the city of angels, you've gone away so far away. In the city of angels, the city of angels, you've gone away so far away from me. It's too late, I can't forget you. It's my fate to let you go. You feel hate when I'm around you, but I know you won't let me go. So close to see when I'm down inside of me. So close to leave, and I know there's no relief.
I am back, and I'm ready to roll this time. I had to take care of some stuff.
Copy that. I'm a little worried looking up my cryo bay window
Why?
because I see another RG.
That's our RG.
Oh no, this is a new one.
Oh. Okay.
At 12.61 km.
Alright, well, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to spectate my happy ass over there and find out if that thing has detonation capabilities under that cargo container. Right?
Yeah.
And, I wouldn't worry about that RG. It's going away from us.
You might want to lift your screen.
Yeah, I will here in a second. I was blueprinting the Argentavis, which required me to be over there and in Space Master and, you know. Alright. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are, well, this is our Space Engineers Team Survival with me and Drake. And we did have another Argentavis out there, but he's 16K away, so he's not an issue. Fun stuff. Sorry for the late deployment on the stream. I had to deal with, well, I've got a kid and everything that entails. I'm not going to get into the details other than a dog came in the house wet. But hey, Wham! Welcome to the stream. Or is it Hellboy? One of the what, Hellboy? Fuck it. Your name is so whacked. So today I think we're gonna finish off that RG that we did pirate. I'm gonna bring the mining hauler up, and we'll go from there. What are you doing, Drake?
I don't know. What do you need me to?
Stuff. Hellboy it is. Works for me. Also, oxygen tanks are full. We need to get that on there. Close out the airlocks to a closed loop.
Yeah, I know.
I guess start grinding down that RG some more. I'm gonna bring up the mining hauler.
Copy.
You know, I understand the desire to be in a clan to a point. Hellboy, I will. Give it a second. You can also see what the station looks like in my previous streams. I built it during our Build a Fleet survival, or Build a Fleet live stream, not survival.
Oh god, that would have been a hell of a survival.
That would have sucked. Oh. In fact, I'm not allowed to build, in this survival series, I'm not allowed to build any ship that wasn't built in that live stream, or series of live streams. That's, just part of the deal. Now, we're building a ship. We're using the station's power to power the projector. But we're building another ship from that live stream, the Novashon. This is the Talon station. This is our space station. We built this as one of the last vessels from our live stream. This is one of the first. This is the Neon Strike. Well, the third rendition of the Neon Strike.
Because a man is never happy. He's always into it.
Actually, the Neon Strike V3, I think, is the better of the craft. So, but it's been in the back of this mining hauler for too long. I'm gonna bring it back, dock it up. I wonder. Oh yeah. Nice. I love it. Dragon Slayer, hi. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the late start. Normally I start at 8 a.m. in Mountain Time, but I had some family stuff I had to take care of. So here's the Neon Strike. It is a straight up long range attack fighter. In other words, you sit at about 800 meters away from your target and you just pelt it with freaking Gatling turrets. 850 meters. And just, yeah, Gatling bullets or a wall of lead. It's awesome. I can capture pretty much anything with that damn thing. In fact, our group survival live stream with Beardy D and Phoenix and Drake, we did capture. Huh.
So how did your day go yesterday?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, it was great. Took a 2-hour nap after the stream. Played some Domina while I was loading the high definition pack for Shadows of Mordor. And played the hell out of that. And then played some Domina. And then played the hell out of that. I mean, it was up there. Skyflash,
Nice.
welcome to the stream.
Hello, new people.
I know, new faces. I feel I must I feel I must throw out my immediate disclaimer. I am an asshole. I am not a nice person. If I say something that offends you, get the fuck over it or get the fuck out of this channel. Those are your options. If you don't like that, I don't care. I'd say I'm sorry, but that implies I care. I am not PC. I am not a friendly face. I am just a guy who's playing some video games with a buddy and decided I was going to live stream it. That being said, as far as humor goes, I'm up for whatever. Check your hate at the door. So, I mean, racist jokes normally wouldn't bother me, but they would bother somebody else, and that leads to hate arguments that are just, I don't want to deal with. So, otherwise, have fun. Dick jokes, dildo jokes, don't care. In fact, I'm kind of missing our favorite Polish girl forum.
Yes.
But otherwise, that's pretty much this live stream. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna weld some stuff up, I'm gonna grind some stuff down, I'm gonna hit a rock or two, and we're gonna bullshit, because that's the whole point of this. Video games are meant to be fun, and bullshitting is fun, right?
Correcto mundo.
So, welcome to the stream. Welcome to how I do shit. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. That's how I roll. You're French? You mean French. Bonjour from America. Do I play on Kong? Hell no! PC Master Race. This is my console. Dual monitor, keyboard. I play using the G13 keypad. And the 600 gaming mouse. I think it's the 600. It's either the 600 or the 502. So,
mine's a 502 gaming mouse. Well, mouse. G105 keyboard and dual monitors.
Aww. Did I hurt your little feelings? Did I hurt your console fanboy feelings? I say that, I've got a PlayStation 4 over on my big screen over there. And I'm about to pick up an Xbox One X when they release that, because, you know, as a gamer, I go where the games are. It just seems the better games are on the PC anymore.
That and you want to hear my little rant? Go
for it. Hey Italy, how's it going? We got a buddy over in Italy too. He's Antonio.
Hello, Vincent. I'm not even going to attempt.
Vincenzo.
I'll just call you Vince.
Yeah, Vincenzo, I think. It took me a while to get Antonio right, so. And actually, it took Antonio getting into a voice chat with me and enunciating his name for me. So, really, I actually have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm just mimicking Antonio.
Nice. But no, my little rant has to deal with Xbox and their whole stepping away from the whole generation console. I understand coming out with like the Xbox. Okay, you have a new console coming out. Okay, we can do one a little better. Fix some of the flaws that we had in the first console. Hence, like the Xbox 360 Elite.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo. Or in this case, the new Xbox One Slim.
Yep.
It fixed some of the issues. Now you're going to come out with a modular system, which I think is kind of cool. You don't have to wait for the next generation to get the newer graphics or processing speed and stuff like that, but
Right.
It's going to be another money sink.
Well, and see, therein lies the thing. You don't have to buy every generation. I went from a Samsung Galaxy S to a Samsung Galaxy S5. Right?
Yeah. I went from the S3 to an S6.
Then I went from the S5 to an S8. So, I mean, you don't have to buy every generation or every console that comes out. I'm going to get the X because of its power capability. I trust in Microsoft to not lie in that. And I say that I trust in Microsoft to not lie on that, and that's coming from a guy who refused to buy the Xbox One system for a very long time on principle. I'm a soldier. In fact, minus my name up there, I wish I could... Yeah, you know what? No. Give me 1 second.
Copy. Vincent, I have a friend that lives in
So there it
same
is.
name. I had to laugh my ass off though when he told me what he does for a living. He is a Frenchman that lives in China that teaches English.
That is hilarious. So, yeah. Blocking out my name with my phone. So when Microsoft tells a guy on an E3 press conference when they announced the Xbox One, you know, they were trying to push this always online connection, right? Which I can respect to a point, but when somebody asked, so what if I'm deployed and I don't have a constant internet connection? And the jackass's response was, well, we have a product for that. It's called the Xbox 360. I immediately shut off the Microsoft live stream. Because basically all he told me and my brethren in the military, regardless of the branch or country, fuck you. So, on principle alone, I did not buy the Xbox One. I went PS4. But he has been fired. He no longer works at Microsoft. I think he works at Facebook. Or Zynga. Excuse me, Zynga is where he went. And Microsoft has done a complete 180. They have backwards compatibility. Not only can you buy an Xbox One game for the Xbox One, but certain Xbox One games that you buy for the Xbox One are also compatible for PC. Which is great for me because my console will be on my big screen living room TV, and I've got a wife and kid who doesn't always want to watch me play a game. So I can take that game, depending, and move it to my PC and continue to play with my saves. Now tell me that ain't fucking awesome. So that's where I'm standing.
Yeah, I kind of happy that they didn't go with what they were originally going with when they first came out with the Xbox One.
The always online, always connected, freaking...
Well, it's not even that. It's like if I have my digital content on there, games I bought digitally. Yeah, some of those require. Okay, we need to connect to the internet. It's like whoop-de-doo, my connection's 24/7. But at the same time,
It's the principle.
yeah, there's times where it's like, if I didn't have an internet connection and I bought a disc, and it's like, oh, we have to update. You can't play online without an internet connection. It's like, seriously?
Yeah. Alright, take it easy.
Have fun, Hellboy.
Alright, I need to... I'm gonna start, repairing, I guess, the mining hauler.
Yeah, I would love to keep those rotors doors. Those are beautiful.
Yeah,
but
we're keeping. No,
I can
we're
see a problem
keeping.
with those.
We'll keep them.
Well, with the rotor lock, it should be fine now.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, they detonate and we go like, well, fuck. But no, we should be all right.
That hangar bay is a perfect size for one ship, too.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Hellboy. I don't have any content yet on my channel, but thank you.
I was gonna say he's not a content creator yet, but I think he's gonna swing that direction here soon.
Yeah, I have to wait for like the next paycheck to probably upgrade RAM.
What's your RAM at?
8. I'm thinking about going up to 32.
I did. For like $100. It's totally worth it. That gravity field can be a lot lower. Garv. Grav. Herpy derp. Not 25, 35. No, no. Maybe 40 was the way to go. Yep.
Oh man, the ant is really sluggish right now.
Oh, it's because it's probably chock full of shit.
It is.
Alright, well I didn't have to change the dimensions too much, but dimensions have been changed. Should cut down on the power usage on this thing, although that's not so much an issue. Man, if this keeps up, I'm going to be catching up to Phoenix relatively quickly. Like, I suspect by the end of the week, I'll be at 100 subs.
Ooh, we should just start crashing ships and planets for the yeah.
Yeah, alright. Big ass LCD that says 100 subs on it. Ooh, the Kusanagi.
It burns up pretty well.
I bet.
Sadly, though, I wish either Keen or, well, since it's not in the game yet, it's just a mod. I wish mod creator or somebody would come up with a like a heat shielding block.
Be nice. You know they're not going to, though.
I can see a mod doing it.
A mod for a mod?
They've done it.
I'm not disagreeing, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, let me see here. Is there anything else I need to do? It's good. I need to figure out how I'm going to make, if I'm going to even try to make this thing airtight. Alright, I need construction components and O2. Jesus, alright. I don't have 10,000 subs. That's not how it works.
It's not.
I gotta get 100 subs before I can get to 10,000.
I thought you got to 10,000 then 100.
I mean, it would be nice, but I mean, I'm not... The subs are great, but I'm not doing this for money. The subs tell me that you guys enjoy the content and you want to see more of it. Beyond that, I feel about the same. 10,000 subs is the same as 100 subs to me. And I know that sounds harsh, but it is what it is, you know? And that may make me an asshole, but you know what? I've never claimed to be anything otherwise.
Yeah, just ask his daughter.
You know? Although she had this morning coming. Well, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to get this dog, you know, used to water. And because, you know, I'm an outdoorsman as much as I play video games. And I need the dog used to water. Right?
Yeah.
And enjoy water. Can't do that when you're using a squirt gun to correct it. Then it develops an aversion to water. And I get cranky. You know, can't take the dog boating, rafting. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It seems I need to carry more motors on me. Yeah, and get completely banned in the process. Zach, I don't think you're thinking this through.
That'd be hilarious, though.
Oh, yeah. Up until I got banned.
No, you take a screenshot and edit it.
You've never heard the saying, trust but verify, have you?
Man, all I ever heard is pigs or it didn't happen.
Military. Trust but verify.
Military fan.
Crazy boy, thank you. I appreciate that. More than I may let on. Like I said, it makes me happy. I'll never make any money off this account. Just so everybody is aware. Anybody who knew. I'm not going to monetize this account. I don't care. I mean, yeah, the money would be great, but I don't care. I don't need steel plates. I need,
Motors.
motors. You know, so it's, I appreciate it. Control panel, inventory, display.
So how's everyone doing on this fine Wednesday hump day?
Hump day? Where do I work at? Zach, I don't work. Did you not see my certificate of retirement that I showed?
Now, I have a question. Who is the president that signed it?
Actually, no, President
Obama.
did sign it. A general did.
Oh, Dad retired back in 2000. His had his retirement one actually had he got the retirement, his 20-year service, and had president. It was auto pinned evidently, but it was Clinton.
You know what? You couldn't even read the signature on mine. Like I said, that's why I think it's a general.
True. Generals' handwritings are like doctors.
Yep. But no, I don't work, man. I am medically retired from the military. I am a stay-at-home dad for both a kid and a pup. I mean, that sums me up in a nutshell. What more do you want, you know? I sit on my bum and I play video games all day long. And house chores. But I do house chores when I'm not live streaming or playing video games.
That way he gets snooze at the end of the day.
More or less.
At least you get the reference.
I weep for the man who doesn't.
Death by snooze.
I can think of worse ways to go.
As a friend of mine always says, he wants to go. He wants to die the same way he came in, through an orgasm.
Right?
You see what happens when a Drake gets sleep. He's pretty talkative.
Who what?
So see what happens when Drake gets sleep, decent sleep. He's talkative.
I know, it's great. It helps. I keep on saying, and I don't think people really truly understand this, my streams would be boring as fuck without everybody else. I mean, think about it. If I didn't have anybody else to talk to, eventually I would run out of things to talk to myself about. Right?
Yes.
What? No, you're not. Not without supervision. You can sweep, but you're not mopping.
That's just funny.
She's 10. Oh, I just offed myself by flying into the freaking mining hauler. That was actually kind of funny. Crazy boy, we will. That's part of this. We will go to planets. I mean, we're not just gonna...
We're not going to spend 3 hours just sitting in space.
We gotta build,
We gotta build to get there.
Yeah. We gotta build stuff to get there. Creepiest? No. No. Most depressing? Sure. Creepiest? No. There's worse than Batman as far as creepy goes. I think I just need some large steel tubes. I can get that refinery going. Yep, I need large steel tubes. Alrighty. Interesting. Station's drifting.
Looks stable on my end.
It's drifting very slowly. No, dampers are on. Suppose I should make a command seat for it, right?
Probably.
mean, it's got everything else. Gyros. Oxygen. Can't remember what this timer was going to be for, but we have a timer.
Oh, I was going to do it for airlocks and never got to it.
Gotcha. Well, I just finished it up.
Because I don't know how to do airlocks and timers.
Well, it's not necessary for airlocks, actually. Come to find out, the timers make it work better, but it's not completely necessary. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are at 9 o'clock.
And for those on East Coast time, it is 11 o'clock.
Apparently, he has not seen Space Ghost.
Coast to coast?
Space Ghost. Now that guy is fucking creepy. He's like a drunk Batman.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
I'm not saying it's not. Just putting it out there. That is what Space Ghost is a drunk Batman. You're not wrong. For Central, it is. Alright, it is. It's just fine. Okay. Serbia! Wow. I'm just hitting all kinds of places. That's pretty cool, actually. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I never did grab those large steel tubes I needed. So yeah, I mean, this is space engineers in a nutshell. Fly back and forth, grab stuff, weld stuff, grind stuff, fly back and forth. Shoot the occasional thing. Design stuff.
Welding Simulator 2017.
Right? I just need thruster components for that. AJ Pill, how you doing? I'm assuming that's how you say it. because otherwise it's going to come out like a gobbledygook mess, and yeah. Why can't people come up with real names?
Like Ajax?
Ajax would work. You know, Trenton DeGreth is not an odd name. I mean, it's definitely unique, but it's not like, you know, Trent Halo Wiper 2016 Big X Little X Lead Cocksucker. I don't know.
Could be like my gamer tag.
I have
Two
no-
little X's, capital letters, D and C, two little X's at the end.
I'm doing excellent, AJ. I am rocking the Space Engineers. As obvious by the title. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm previous stream or stream before that, I don't know. It's hard to keep track when you're running two different survival streams. We pirated the hell out of this mining hauler. And we're gonna keep it. Currently just fixing it back up. And yeah, we're gonna use this and a Novashon built in my live streams, or my Build a Fleet live streams. We're gonna use this Novashon here, and then we're gonna go explore the system. There's a few rocks out there we want to go check out. One of them is that green planet over there. Jonathan, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, coffee's awesome. I need radio components to get that antenna working. I need thruster components to get those engines working. I need to... Oh yeah, I've got large steel tubes I gotta go take into that refinery in there. Nope. I'm out of large steel tubes. Damn it. In that ship right there is a Drake. If you turn off your dampeners, buddy, you don't have to keep on feathering the throttle.
I know. But with the way I keep stuttering, I'd rather have them on just in case.
Gotcha. AJ, yes I am. I live in Montana. Alright, that second refinery's going. Awesome. No, I do not use mods, and there's a very specific reason for it. A couple very specific reasons for it. If I were to use mods, anything I build, then with that mod, if I upload it to the workshop, everybody needs to download that mod. And certain servers do not have certain mods. If I build a vanilla ship, anybody can download that ship off the workshop and use it on any server. There's point one. Two, I did run mods for a bit, but because Keen updates weekly, that means that mod may or may not break weekly. Which means I may or may not be able to play that save weekly. Which is an issue, especially when you're doing a consistent live stream daily. So if I run vanilla, yes, it's not as cool. Yes, there's a lot of mods that would be very awesome to run, but it's not going to happen. For those two main points right there. And I think they're pretty valid points. Ah, well thank you, sir. Was that driving you nuts?
I didn't realize it was dead until I came in here.
Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a connector. Yeah, that doesn't have any downwards landing gear, dude.
Oh, I know.
So I'm gonna have to put a connector. If we're gonna take this thing with us, I have to put a connector down. Although I think we're better off building the mule and putting it in here. The mule can go planet side. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Damn, I've got stuff, but I need more stuff. Let's steal stuff from here.
I came in here to see what you were up to.
I'm just fixing this beast up.
I don't think we can make it airtight, though.
I don't think so either. Which provides problems.
Unless you go with 3x3 windows.
I could.
But then find a way to make them work.
I could do it.
Because you can grab through windows for some reason.
I know, it's weird, but... Need bulletproof glass.
Hey, now, just because I was getting a drink of coffee doesn't mean you can pull me around everywhere.
Uh-huh. I'm so stealing the stuff you got in that ship right now.
Nah, that's fine. Why do you think I brought it over? I welded what I could up on the Novashan, and I have to go get more parts. Gravity drive, or gravity drive. I wish I had a gravity drive.
Gravity drive is great for acceleration, but with the top speed, it becomes irrelevant.
Yeah. My cat has a foul look on his face.
That's a little X-rated, man. Glad you got that. How long have I been doing YouTube for? Not long, actually.
The fuck is YouTube? I just play a video game.
Right. No, not long at all. And I don't know if I should be proud or disappointed in myself for that.
I was gonna say, look at our ages both, and look at these people that I can call them, honestly, I can call them kids. I'm 31 years old. Everyone younger than me is a kid.
Hoorah!
And I see these guys on YouTube, like, for instance, you got, like, Captain Shack and Wasted Space and Morphologist, and then you got Captain Jack, and then you got some other YouTubers that I like to follow, and my sister follows on her own bit, and...
Yeah.
And, like Pokemon Go, there's a YouTube streamer I like to watch, I can't think of the name now, Trainer Tips, Nick, and these guys all have Patreons, and they're monetized to a point. I don't think Shaq and Wasted and Morph, I've never seen other stuff, so they don't monetize their actual page, but they've got their donation links and so on and so forth, and it's like, man, if I was younger and had the time, well, hell, I can probably do it now, but still, a little late in the game on getting started on YouTube, in my book.
Yeah, I mean, as far, like I said before, and I will continue to say, this account will not be monetized. You'll never see an ad on this unless I accidentally use the wrong song and those fuckers decide they're gonna put ads on. You won't see an ad on my YouTube. If people start, you know, requesting like Patreon or some sort of, you know, here's some money, down, you know, donations, that's a different thing altogether. But until then, I'm perfectly content not making any money doing this. If I was in it for the...
I just found an express elevator.
Huh?
So I just found an express elevator down.
Gravity?
Well, I'm standing up here on this shelf and I go to take a step and I got caught. As you see, my character is moving a little bit after I stop. I got caught and I went straight to the floor.
Gotcha. I need girders. That's why I can't place. Alright. Let's grab girders.
What are we hurrying up on, Crazy Boy?
Yeah, that's a very vague and... Please hurry! Doing what? What am I doing?
Military or my work is like, hurry up and then do nothing.
Right. I mean, I don't understand. Why am I hurrying? What is the necessary purpose for hurrying? I know cargo containers are not airtight. We're sitting here trying to debate on how to do that. On how to make this airtight. If we're even going to bother. Honestly, I don't even think I'm going to bother. I think it's just going to be easier to, you know, haul a whole bunch of, air bottles with me. To be perfectly honest. I think
there are plenty in here, boy, in the my grinding ship.
Really?
Yeah, it's in one of the cargo containers, the one with the welder.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I kind of raided the RG before I tore out those oxygen generators.
Oh, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just not going to bother trying to make this airtight. I'd have to do a massive overhaul. AJ, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make this airtight, man. There's just, it would require so much of an overhaul that it's just not worth it. You know what I mean?
I know it can be done, but we would probably have to find some way to either put catwalks on the inside to cover the spaces, or on the outside, and then it just becomes a brick.
Yeah, I'm just not even gonna bother. All right, I need those. Radio components. Don't judge me, monkey.
Blah. Now, this does not have a med bay in it, though.
No. Nope. This is actually...
Try to figure out
where to put one.
Yeah. Where's the main way up to the bridge? Or to the sea? Never mind, found it.
Radio components and construction components. Oh, so yeah, that's the gist. Oh God, I
Try
love.
knock out a couple walls up here and make it. Put one in. It won't look pretty, but it'll work.
Gotcha. What's up, pups? What's up, pups? What do you want? Hey, Brat. I'm back. Sorry. Huh?
It's alright.
Oh, well then, yeah, put her up. So adorable. All right. You could, and it would work. I'm not disagreeing there. There's 1,000 different ways you can do this. But just a med bay is oh, looks like that's what he's doing. Is he's going to conveyor the med bay in. Sweet.
Go on, try to. I have to get some blocks down first before I can do it.
Gotcha. So, yeah. There's that. I need... Let me see here. Antenna's fixed. I need to get this thruster fixed. Which requires
Did you get that
thruster-
sensor?
Yeah, the sensor's gone. Did that yesterday before you got on.
Ah, copy.
That was the first thing that got done. Production, thruster components, thruster components, thruster components. Actually, you know, before I do that. Yeah, it's a good thing I decided to double check that before I made a whole bunch. How's everybody's morning going? Yeah, I think we're going to do another Build a Fleet live stream, and I'm going to build a new ship. Because I've got an idea in the back of my head for one.
Sweet.
So, I think we would be benefited from such a live stream. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't want her biting my blanket. Hey. Common sense is a dying thing. I was born with it.
You were?
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think that gene passed on to my kid.
That's harsh. That is harsh.
That's alright. You can learn common sense too. It was beaten to my brother. And then for those watching and thinking, oh my god, he's mean to his daughter. Yeah, that's about right. Asphyxiated! Asphyxiated. Asphyxiated. Ugh, I hate that word. Choked to death. Welcome to the street. Same thing, right? There's a 2x3. Okay. Whee! Oh. Oh my god, he's so mean to his daughter. You know what I do to punish my kid when she messes up? I don't beat her.
What?
I don't spank her. I am military. I make her do fucking push-ups.
Wow. Hey, that works.
Or other exercises of the like.
Yeah, my brother and I, we pissed our dad off royally one time to the point where he even told us, he's like, if I touch you, I am going to kill you. No one can remember what we did.
No.
That's how bad it was.
I don't even know what the hell I did, but I got threatened with my life. Right?
Yeah.
No.
But funny thing was, we were stationed in Alaska at the time, and where we lived, the house that they were renting sat on like 15 acres or so of land, and so we had trees all around. And his punishment until he cooled off and come up with the proper punishment was you hug a tree, and you go hug that tree.
Qualifying.
And
that is what it's called. It's called qualifying.
yeah, but that
your dad was
punishment.
Army?
Air Force.
Air Force? I wonder if he spent time with any airborne infantry. Because that's an airborne infantry phase. Or I thought it was. So, my first unit...
He was a electrician mechanic.
Gotcha. No,
his primary job was repairing F-15s, F-16s, and then all the way up to the big boys.
Gotcha. There must be a military-wide haze then. My first unit...
Nah, he honestly couldn't think of a punishment, and he was like... that was right off the top of his head. He was like, you hug that tree, and you go hug that tree. You know how embarrassing it is when your friends come riding up on their bikes, and you're out there in the yard hugging a tree?
Oh, I can imagine, but... you know how a koala attaches itself to a tree, right?
Yeah.
That's qualifying. You are to mimic a koala. Not only do you hug the tree with your arms, you hug the tree with your legs. Don't fall.
Our neighbor who lives through the trees a little ways came over and was like, what are the boys doing? And Dad's like, they pissed me off.
They pissed me off.
And John was like, "You are God." So next time his youngest, who was 3, acted up, and he was like, "Taylor, hug that tree." Well, she picked the biggest one and couldn't wrap her arms around. He's like, "No, hug one that you can wrap your arms around." And she picked a little birch tree. 20 minutes later, we go out there and she had it stripped. Because birch is like the birch bark.
Yep.
It just peels off like paper.
Yep.
She had it stripped, and he was like, "No, really?" So he picks a tree for her. Next thing you know is you go out there a couple minutes later, and it's like, "Where'd she go?" You look up in the tree, and there she is, halfway up, and he's going, "Fuck, this is not going to work."
It works for embarrassment, but if you got a kid that's defiant like that, I tell you what, my kid has had a pretty easy childhood. She's 10 years old, and there's a lot of cases where if something doesn't go her way, or if it's too hard, somebody will pick it up and do it for her. Drives me batshit crazy. But that's the case when you got your in-laws living with you.
Lovely in-laws.
Hey, I love my in-laws. They're great. Just certain things I wish they would do differently. But they're first time and only time grandparents with this kid, so they try to spoil the crap out of her. I understand and respect the fact that they want to do that. God damn it, knock it off. That being said, Crazy Boy, I will get there when I get there. I guess there's some misunderstandings on how I run my streams, so I'm going to clarify, because you're not the first person that's asked me to do something with my stream. I am playing Space Engineers with my buddy. Whether or not I live stream is completely irrelevant to what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this game for 3 hours every day, regardless, because I like this game. This scenario that I'm playing is we get dropped off on the edge of the system with minimal resources and the station. Soft start. Hold on, phone's ringing.
Antonio! Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Wake up the fallen.
It's cold. I actually got a decent night of sleep and woke up early enough this morning.
Fragrance could spread through the place in the atmosphere, and it could sit here, and it could begin to allow that to arise to God, 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 God.
You fucking time I keep. Tired. I just feel the pressure of the thing that I have in mind. I wanted peace, I wanted to be fine. I wonder why I cannot just sit for a while. I really want to see what it looks like. To have a moment I know that would be mine. When the windows are all closed, like a picture of the time. When the future is the home you're looking for. Save me from everything. Tell me where to find my way. I'm just looking for something.
Stream's not going too bad. Trent had to step away for a phone call. This little girl's thinking of behavioral modifications for the dog with the squirt gun. That's a no-go. Arvin Changes is almost torn all the way down. Pretty much what's left is a few odds and ends on the inside, plus the shell. Novashon's looking pretty decent. Right now we are currently working on the mining carriers that we captured two streams ago. I currently don't know what song is playing. I've got the stream turned down. I've got my own music going. It's all good. That's all up on Trent.
You said you always loved me, but we both know you lied. And I gave a shit, and you still packed all your stuff. And I gave you the world, but enough is enough. Now I know these are different. I know that you're different. Just know that I let go the next time you hear this. I never thought that I would be here alone. I'm just like a ghost now. I just here to roam. I know things are different. I know that I'm different. Just know that I let go the next time you hear this. And I gave a shit, and you still packed all your stuff. And I gave you the world, but enough is enough. Now I know these are different. I know that you're different. Just know that I let go the next time you hear this. And I know that
Jonathan, no, I have not.
from this rut, I'll let time do its work, and I'll patch up this cut. And I know that next year I'll move on from this rut. I'll let time do its work, and I'll patch up this cut.
Still don't know why I have to worry. Still don't know why I'm in a hurry. Why do we need to care about it so much? Nothing to guide me. Say can't out to see you wasting your time instead of leaving looking for a sign. You know that the tap is running out. Just have to find me. I'm nothing to believe in. Try not to think about the end. I'm not afraid and I know we rise from dust. Falling in shares. I'm not the one who needs some help. Trip in the dark and not fall back. I'm not afraid and I know we rise from dust. Falling in shares. Still don't know why I should not be free. Still don't know why it's so hard to see. Why do we need to care about it so much? Nothing to guide me. Can't not stand to see you losing your mind. I walk this way and nothing to find. What you thought, what you did, it's over now. You still believe me? I'm nothing to believe in. Try not to think about the end. I'm not afraid and I know we rise from dust. Falling in shares. I'm not the one who needs some help. Trip in the dark and not fall back. I'm not afraid and I know we rise from dust. Falling in shares. Think about the end.
I'm not a fool's one, it's all help. Jump in the dark and never look back. I'm not afraid and I know we rise from this falling shame.
I'm nothing to believe in. Try not to think about the end. I'm not afraid and I know we rise from dust. Falling in shares. I'm not the one who needs some help. Trip in the dark and not fall back. I'm not afraid and I know we rise from dust. Never give up, no, so never give up, no. You've got so much to say. Never give up, no, so never give up, no. You've all become a slave. here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there is nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare. But when I stopped to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try it. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have the time to fight. If I wait tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I'm falling asleep when I'm home. When I'm there's no way to go, no one that can see through that shine of your eyes. I can see my life is crap, I have to see them too. I just live into my world, far from the pain, the fear. Was out of reach of desire, was not aware of the start of hell. But when I stop to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have the time to fight. If I wait tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'm falling asleep when I'm home. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so dumb and out of time. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to fight. If I wait tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'm falling asleep when I'm home. You could think that I'm a freak when I'm talking to myself, but it's like I was too weak to be someone else. You could think that I'm a creep when I'm singing alone, but it's like I couldn't see straight on my own. When I fall, we start again, and when I feel like I'm just dead, and when I come.
Trent had to step away for a phone call.
In the end, I'm not alone, and that's my life.
Hey, I'm back. That was my mother, by the way. And in case you guys are going, oh my god, he'll stop his stream midstream to talk to his mom. What a mama's boy. Well, yes. Yes, I am. I love my mother.
Can you tell I'm expanding where the bridge is?
Yeah. Good question. Antonio! Antonio! How you doing, buddy? And I saw it, if you're talking about the bolts and the nuts and the screws. Yeah. So, Narnia was great. Although I think I broke my closet. So, the reason why I took the phone call immediately without hesitation is today is my parents' 25th anniversary.
Well, congrats to them.
So, you know, that's I don't know, people with mommy issues, Antonio. There are some fucked up mothers out there. But, I did. No, it was a great reference to a video game. I mean, Ratchet and Clank is not a bad video game to reference. So anyhow, my parents made reservations to Yellowstone National Park. They were going to rent a cabin there, and they were going to go there for their anniversary. Somehow the reservations got all sorts of fucked, and they don't have cabin reservations anymore, which sucks. Especially, you know, for the 25th anniversary, we haven't been there in 15 years. They haven't been to Yellowstone National Park in 15 years. We live 2 hours away from it, and we just don't go. If that makes any sense. So she's all depressed and upset, and I can't blame her. But she wanted to come up with an alternative for their anniversary, which, you know, involves us kids coming out and doing a, you know, meat on a fire and some booze and celebrate their 25th anniversary. If that's how she wants to spend her 25th anniversary with us brats, then awesome. I have no problems doing it. She asked, hey, what's going on? Are you doing anything? Oh, I'm live, but that's nothing that I can't flip a screen for. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Just a freaking video game. Just freaking YouTube. I don't make any money off of this.
Hey, if you did, you still wouldn't care.
No, it's fucking family, man. It's my mama. I love my mama. Wow, you are completely redesigning the bridge.
Oh, what do you think?
I think it's looking good. Antonio, I will. I will. I think I think she's gonna think it's random as hell. I think she'll appreciate it. She's gonna go, wait, some Italian I don't even know says, you know, what, felicitations? I think she'll understand what the hell that means. I'm dumb, she's not. Oh. So, yeah, I was going to play some Shadow of Mordor this afternoon. That's taking a back seat to going to buy some booze and driving an hour to my parents' place and go hang out with them with my pup and my kid, who's still fucking grounded, but she's getting a reprieve this afternoon. Oh my God, you ground your children? Yep, I believe in discipline, something the majority of this nation is lacking anymore.
Right?
Back in my day, if I mouthed off to my elders, even if it wasn't my parent, hell yeah, man. No, well, let me see here. What was I saying? I derailed. I thought I heard either my dog or my kid screaming. Ended up being my kid. And it was a squeal because she's giggling, playing with the pup. Get it! Get it! Hi! Hi! Go get her. Whack! Oh, this pup. Oh! There goes my controller. Oh well. See an Xbox controller. Those are a dime a dozen. Alright, I think everything's back up and running. Yep. Motors. That pipe isn't. So yeah. She's getting a reprieve. Lucky her. Her cousin's gonna be there. So she's gonna want to play with her cousin. And it's really difficult to do when you're grounded and you're trying to celebrate, 25 years of marriage. So she's getting a pass for today, so she can celebrate properly. And well, if you watched my vaccinate your dog video, I believe in vaccinations. Vaccinate your dog. Vaccinate your kid. If you think vaccinations cause autism, you need to do your research on that article. One, that doctor lost his doctorate because he skewed the results. He fucked it up, basically. It's improper research, improper, just bad. Bad. So, vaccinations do not cause autism. Stupid people cause autism. I have no basis in that, just like there's no basis in vaccinations cause autism. Nobody knows what actually causes autism. But we know what doesn't. So, vaccinate your kids, vaccinate your dogs, vaccinate your squirrels.
Vaccinate your squirrels.
God, I got a tree out in my backyard that's like Section 8 housing for fucking squirrels, man.
That bad.
Oh yeah, it's that bad.
I don't have a thing. I have nothing against Section 8 housing. It helps those who need help, and unfortunately, it helps those who just want handouts.
Yep. Therein lies the problem. Yeah, no, asphyxiated again. This is. I reiterate what I've said before. If I offend somebody, I'd apologize, but that implies I care. I am who I am. Some people may not like that, but that's not my problem. Antonio, I tell you what, you're one of those guys that you're just fun to hang out with. I don't see why not, but understand that, like Drake yesterday, I will continue on without you guys.
Yeah, my ass overslept. Ooh, energy low.
Yeah, you might want to take care of that. Ooh, energy low. Hey, I might want to take care of that. Since I'm back here.
Yeah, I jumped in the big ship's seat, and my hand went a little bit forward on the mouse, and the ship started turning. I'm like, oh no,
Right?
no.
Asphyxiated. You can't offend me. You can't. There's just no way in hell you can offend me. And the reason why I say that is because I don't care. To be offended, I have to care. Right?
Dead puppies.
Nothing,
Did I
dude.
offend you?
No.
Damn.
Go work on your parking skills.
Actually, the parking skills were fine until I moved the big ship.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Vaccinate your energy, Antonio says. Yeah, Antonio, as I was saying, I don't see why not. I don't see why you can't join us.
I don't have anything against it.
Just
I don't have a say.
Well, I was gonna say, just understand the problem is you would be playing on my PC. I'm not playing this on the dedicated server, so you're gonna have lag, a lot of lag, and I actually think that's the only reason why I probably won't. It's one of those. If I do, then I'm opening up a can of worms. Can I join? Can I join? Can I join? You know what I mean? Let me think about it, Antonio. Let me think about it.
I can tell you now, I don't have a problem with it because it's not my computer, it's not my save game, and it's not my stream.
Well, the stream, I don't care. The computer, I don't care. And Antonio's not going to fuck up the save game, so I don't mind. It's just one of those, I'm worried about his lag. If that makes sense.
Yeah, Antonio, where are you at again?
He's in Italy.
Oosh. Oosh, oosh, oosh.
Exactly, exactly. It's not even a case of I'm being mean. I'm actually kind of concerned for his quality of gameplay.
Yeah, I'm only a few states away and I can feel it.
Right. You know, so that's let me think on it.
A peer-to-peer connection too.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, after this stream we can definitely do a test and see how it works out. I think this ship has been rebuilt, dude. Minus the bridge that you're reworking.
Yeah, and I'm thinking windows. Just so we have enough space for spawning in.
Yeah, because that's a problem. Well, there's bulletproof glass in that little ship of yours.
No, I know. I was going to mock it up and then use the ship to weld it because I'm getting lazy at going back and forth.
Gotcha.
But what do you think of the interesting design of the slants on the outside?
No, it works. It works. I'm curious as to how you're going to tie that in over here, but
Yeah, I know. I might need your help on that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to grab some steel plates and mock it up. Are you jerking me off right now, Antonio? I feel like that.
Oh, he has the fiber optic. You suck.
I'm an American. I don't get nice, cool things like that.
There's times where I wish I could take my whole computer setup, go over to where my brother's office is, and use the head end for the apartment complex. He works for a internet cable company called Sweet Solutions, and they just deal with apartment complexes for. That's all they service is apartment complexes. And his head end, oh my god, it's like holy shit, dude, that's awesome.
Gotcha.
And that was a test one night. His boss was like, "Hey, I need you to test this. I need you to run these tests and so on and so forth." And my brother's like, "I got one better. I'll just take my computer over there and do a live stream all night, 8 hours solid, streaming games, so on and so forth." Because that's people that were complaining are the ones that play games, and try to troubleshoot this thing. So they literally got paid to play.
That's depressing.
Well, he's salary, so he gets paid no matter what, even when he's not working.
Gotcha. Salary is nice. I mean, I know a lot of people that go, I need to get paid hourly. No, you don't. Salary's better. Don't you guys have problems with people thinking that already, Antonio? I know that's probably a dick comment to say, but pretty sure I'm not wrong.
For the longest time, whenever I heard French, and my classic go-to was "We surrender, white flag and all." But that was just the way it was taught in school, in a sense, for like during World War II and so on and so forth. And now that I've done my own studying on the side, it's like, no, the French never surrendered. They lost their land for a while, but they had their own resistance and so on and so forth.
Yeah. Although the joke is, French World War II rifle for sale, only dropped once.
Yes.
Harsh, but you know what? I've never claimed to be anything else. Yep, I don't disagree. The talk on immigrants or migrants or refugees, well, one, I don't live there, so I don't really have a say in the matter. No, she's playing. You don't get to get her all hyped up and then correct her when she's playing. Okay? She doesn't need me chewing.
Sounds like me and the ferrets. They get them all riled up, and of course you expect to get bit.
Yep. Oh. Alright, so it's tied in.
Sweet. I'll grab the mining ship.
Yep.
Or the welding mining ship. Yep. I'm gonna mine the minerals right out of your ship.
Right?
Yeah, today was a sad day for me. I went through and unsubscribed all my Eve accounts.
Oh.
All whopping through them, just because I don't play that often. It's like I'm getting tired of paying for this.
Hey, if that's what it takes, you know what I mean?
But the running joke was, oh, the miner's yellow boxing me. What's he going to do? Mine the materials out of my ship?
Right. No, I'm familiar with Eve. I had a I was Mimitar.
Yeah, I had one for every race.
I was
Well, there's our live.
okay. I was a Rifter Tackler.
Nice.
I loved it. I loved the Rifter. And then I got a Destroyer. And I scanned down this wormhole for somebody, friend of mine, or I thought was a friend of mine. And, yeah, that worked out great. He blew me up on the other side. So the next time I saw him, I kicked him in the shin, told him he was an asshole, and I haven't spoken to him since. Apparently he didn't like being kicked in the shin or something. I don't know. I think he's just a pussy. Oh, God. Hold on.
Cramp?
No, itchy ear. Oh, I hate that. Inner ear itches.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that I think this is ramp worthy.
That's what I was thinking too. I took out some of the, yeah, interior, whatever those things are called.
The passages. Except for I think it needs to be an actual ramp. Not ramped armor. Which requires interior
And
plate.
there's also an oxygen farm tied to the med bay.
Sweet.
Although I'm thinking about putting a tank in there too.
Yeah, we're gonna need both. Nah, just a 2x2 ramp. Crazy boy, quit asking. You're starting to drive me nuts. I've already told you why we're not going immediately to planets. Okay? Quit asking.
that's not how you get subscribers, Trent.
Don't care. Actually, I've gotten 100 subscribers for just being me, so you know what?
Oh, you up to 100 now?
I don't know. These nuts. Fireball. Hey, you got me curious. Where am I at? 95. Holy shit.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely loving this bridge.
Jackson, to answer your question, no. You cannot. However, they do have spherical gravity generators, so you can mimic it with a spinning section and a spherical gravity generator pushing out. Which gives you the mimicking of. Although, I wouldn't recommend it too much, because that means you have to build with rotors, and that's a nightmare. But you can mimic it. You know, I actually kind of like the mining hauler. It's fun. I think everything's done on this.
My bay needs built all the way up, and I gotta see what parts are left.
Yeah, you'd be better off to spin your whole ship. It would be safer that way. It does not invite the Kraken. Spinning your whole ship would be the better way to go. And wheels are just as bad as rotors.
And spinning your ship is the quickest way to make you sick.
So, I think we're at that point with this ship that we can ignore it for the most part. It's done. Safer,
Oh, wow.
we are engineers, he says. Fair enough. I have no argument against that. Right? That's one of those, well, that's a strong argument. I'll... No, blast doors do not go airtight. That's a blast door issue, not... So, dude, I was sitting here thinking we've actually got a chance to bring 2 ships with us on this mining hauler. There's a nice little landing pad back here.
In the backpack?
back top of the mining hauler.
Sweet.
And I think the mining ship would be the best for it because we can put the connector on the bottom. Or since the connector's on the bottom. That is a sensor that the game uses to turn on the antenna to call in for reinforcements. It is actually not necessary.
I see you.
I would hope so.
Medbay's done and it's renamed too.
Awesome. That's just the airtight hangar doors are the ones that are airtight. These are not. Blast doors are not.
That is so to watch.
I know, right? That is not airtight, unfortunately. Those are these are these are not. So yeah.
So where's this other landing pad you were talking about on the mining hauler?
It's in the back on top of the...
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. And we can even,
pipe in a connector right here.
yeah.
Give you a guess at what I was doing.
Piping in a connector. Sparks come running down on me.
Yep. It does change the game a lot. Now, a buddy of mine picked up Empyreon, and he said he had 50 people on the same server without issue. Which is awesome, but at the same time, I'm obviously into space engineers. There's a connector in there that needs to be finished up, or conveyor.
Copy.
Yep, there then lies that too. You do have to have the right mindset for PvP. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Space Engineers would be a blast for 50, or with 50 odd, some odd people. I don't disagree.
Speaking of PvP, there is a private sale that you could show them the new one's Neon Strike.
I could.
Neon Strike can delete that.
It could. I probably should. Just because that would be fracking hilarious.
We simply must push forward.
Yeah, let's do it. Because that just seems entertaining as all hell. So here's the Neon Strike, my world-class fighter. And we're going to go say hi to that private sale over there. Yes, it does. I don't disagree. It needs a couple jump drives, actually. And we'll work that out here in a bit. Yep, that's gonna do it. There it goes. Now all we have is a debris field.
It's so fun to watch.
This is the Neon Strike in all its glory. I could have turned on the turrets, but I didn't feel a need. You know, this has gotten a lot easier to do since they've added nav ball. I can flip around actually accurately.
Yeah.
Oh! So that's the Neon Strike in all its glory. I could have pirated the private sale, but it's not worth it. Oh, I need to go get like a toothpick or something. I got something stuck in my teeth.
And then just watching the neon just fly in. Oh, I overshot.
You overshot. I didn't. Almost perfectly in line with the ring on the station.
Nice. Antonio, I think we're all hungry.
Yep.
Oh, we ever figure out if the Urgent Tavis had a warhead on it?
No, because I haven't pasted it in. That wasn't too bad. Okay. I don't do a lot of first-person docking, so... Alrighty. That means we're at some music. Which means we're coming out on our... There we go. Let's listen to some synthwave.
Wow, your play stream, yeah, playlist ended at the same time as mine.
That's because I think we started at the same time.
Which is odd, because I even paused mine at a point.
Got me. You would think, but I don't... Because of the offset between the small blocks and the large blocks, I don't think so. Especially when I can just, you know, look up and I'd have the same or similar view. You know what I mean? Just lining up that light to that point. This turn with the bar of the cockpit, as far as that view is concerned. So, yeah. What time is it? 10:30? Yeah. Suppose I should drop this stuff off somewhere. Alright, I gotta actually connect this thing up. Although, I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna be able to do that.
Connect what up?
The,
the mining hauler?
yeah, that back port. You know what? I don't think we're going to be able to. I think that's just going to be a place to park a ship more than actually use it. I was hoping to maybe conveyor that up, but again, without drastically remodeling the mining hauler, I don't see how it's going to work. Alrighty. Got that little chunk of food out of that tooth. Oh, that was driving me nuts. Military transporter. I could take one of those too, as we've proven on the live stream.
Yeah.
Does it involve a way that requires me cutting through the gyros that ship has? Oh right, I wanted to paste in that blueprint on the Argentavis and actually see if it has an explosive there. I've been meaning to do that.
Yeah, the way I've been tearing this down is I want to leave a couple thrusters so it doesn't drift, and I don't want to take out all the gyros just yet, or the power source.
Dirt Gamer, I think you would be better served if you bought both, honestly. See? Antonio's right there with me. Why not both? I haven't played Empyrean yet, to be perfectly honest. But I'm thinking about splitting up my live streams during the week to find out what it's like.
I have it too. I just haven't really sat down and played it, because every time I've gone and played, it's been with some friends who've had a head start, so I really don't get the learning curve.
Gotcha.
It's like, hey, we have these stuff, and so on and so forth. Come check it out. It's like, okay, I'm done.
I'm not seeing a warhead on the Argentavis.
I wonder if it was a glitch or maybe something fell through.
That's possible. Yes, we can use landing gear to connect it. That ship does not have limpet capabilities. The Neon Strike does, and that's an option, dude.
Yeah, I just kind of hope they fixed landing gear issue that was here like, what, last week?
Yeah. Alright, so yeah. I didn't see any explosives. I'm not saying that that means there are none, but I didn't see any. Before anybody goes, oh my god, that's cheating. I don't care.
You were here, what was it, days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago because I slept yesterday. Or, no, it was, yeah, 2 days ago. This is the 4th episode.
Yeah.
We captured Advantageous on, last week Friday on the group survival. And, Trent kind of blew it up on the inside, but, we captured this other one on the same day, same morning.
We captured this one, then we captured the group survival.
Yeah, but we hadn't gotten to the interior on the for the dual survival this stream here. So once we finally got to it yesterday and saw what was in the container, it was like, holy crap! So I went to connect up the a ship to the RG and pull the contents out because it was going to be easier than just doing it by hand. And
it blew the fuck up.
It was like, it's gone. And went in the inside and there was a great big old hole where the container was. So that's why we were thinking maybe there was a hidden warhead with a sensor or something.
Yeah, which may end up being the case anyway. You know, that's not how it works there, Antonio. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it's not a way a cat or an ostrich thinks.
Oh.
Oh, I can't see you. You can't see me.
As I just evacuated all the station's air because the inner door was open. Oh well, we've got more than enough ice.
Yeah, there's one script I do like, and that is the one where it turns off the door opposite.
Yeah. We might just have to use a script for the airlocks. I don't want to. Scripts cause lag, but...
Or at least get the one that does the auto close. We could have it set up to auto close every 10 seconds or something.
Well, once we get these air vents for the airlocks on their own separate air tank, I can set up the doors to either be open or closed depending on pressurization levels in the room.
Sweet.
So, I mean, it's totally doable.
Antonio. The station farted, LOL.
Yep.
Silent but deadly, or was it just a loud obnoxious?
Can't it be both? Loud but deadly?
I've yet to come across a loud but deadly.
You need to go hang out with some of my buddies.
Although, my dad is the only man I know that has been able to clear a yard outside.
this issue of where to mount this, the ship. That ain't gonna work.
I think Jonathan had a idea on how to connect it.
Use landing gear to connect it.
Landing gear is fine, but a connector will also recharge the battery if it's got one.
Yep. Oxygenate it. I mean, that'll work. I don't want luck with gyros. They're too much of a pain in the ass to weld and grind.
I was gonna say we could always move those gyros into the interior underneath the glass there on the floor.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I need him out of the way.
Yeah, I'll fly back and help. Because 2 inventory backpacks are better than 1.
Yep. But with the 10x inventory, you can get a full gyro in. But, I tell you what, we're only going to have enough time to move the 2 center ones.
Aw.
This is the last project. Sorry to say. And, we're off for the day. God, Trent, you're such an asshole. No wonder why nobody likes you. Don't care.
I like.
You like me, or do you like me like me? God, we really gotta.
Hey, by the way, I parked the ship in your way.
I noticed. Oh man. Oh, my bum is starting to hurt. I love that. Shush, I like his personality. No homo, though.
Woohoo! Glad those windows don't take up much room.
Right? Assisted welding. Honesty's the best policy. I prefer honesty over a jackass that'll lie to my face. Does that make me harsh sometimes? Sure. Do I care? No! Running secret. Don't give two shits.
Then change the interior lighting in here to neon green.
No, it's the exterior lighting that goes neon green.
Well, since I really don't know where the reactor is for this.
In the back. There's a door. Oh.
Trent, I see what your problem is. You don't have an upgraded welder.
This is true. This is a problem, too. I should probably go get one, huh?
Yep.
I know you made some, but...
Made some. I made a few, because, in case of disconnects or random deaths.
Gotcha. Yeah. Alright, gyros removed.
Getting better at parking, not at a weird angle.
That's because I fixed it.
Oh. Oh. Here, I thought I had decent parking skills. Make me feel like an Asian woman now.
Oh, he went there.
Well, would you rather be an Asian woman or a... Oh no, it could have been an Asian blonde woman.
Wait a minute. Oh, yep, we're at that time, dude. We'll have to finish this off tomorrow.
Alrighty.
So, I'll meet you at the station.
Copy, copy.
Oh. Well, thank you guys
So
for
what's for
joining
lunch
us.
today?
Huh?
I was gonna say, what's for lunch today?
Probably the same thing it was yesterday. Peanut butter and
Food.
honey.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. It has been a pleasure streaming for you. Come back tomorrow, same time, same place. And then Friday, same time, same place, and then tomorrow, Friday afternoon, we've got our group survival, which is me, Drake, Phoenix, and Beardy D. More than welcome to join us there. Join our Discord, links in the description below, and fuck it, yeah. Have a good one.
Yep. Everyone take care, and Antonio, you have a sick, twisted mind, my friend. I like it.
Later, guys.